What's up guys, Random Razor here with another tech video for you guys today. And today I bring us a quick in-depth review of the Speck see-through case for the 13-inch MacBook Pro. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the MacBook, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. The 13-inch MacBook Pro remains one of Apple's most popular MacBook Pro out of the entire lineup. Considering it's Apple's most affordable MacBook Pro with specs more than enough for your basic needs, it's certainly no surprise. To protect this investment, of course, MacBooks are one of the few computers on the market where third-party companies actually make hard-shell cases for it. Just like buying a case for your iPhone, the whole purpose of buying a case for your MacBook is to keep it brand new condition, free from dents, scratches, and also adds a bit of personalization for those who'd like to pick a color. Speck has been designing cases for nearly a decade now, providing thin, lightweight, and durable cases for your MacBook Pros. They're kind enough to send us two different colors here. We have their see-through pink model as well as their satin berry model. The cases do come in your standard Speck cardboard plastic packaging. It's the top lid and the bottom lid, and that's pretty much it. To install this onto the MacBook is pretty simple. It is a snap-on style case. First, install the top piece. Make sure the Speck logo is facing the bottom part here. Next, grab the bottom piece and snap that into place as well. And you're all ready to go. So here's what the red satin model looks like, and as you guys can see, it definitely adds a bit of color to your computer. I will show you guys what the pink model looks like later in this video, but the satin model is probably my favorite just because it has a super nice clean rubberized finish, which also means it's less scratch resistant and gives you a bit of grip when you're carrying your MacBook around. So taking a quick overview of the case, starting off with the top lid here, we do have 4 rubberized bumpers on each corner of the lid here, which is underneath the plastic obviously, and that just helps cushion the lid against your computer when you're installing it. And of course, because it's a see-through case, the Apple logo does shine through. And lastly, on the top here, we do have the Speck logo engraved on the bottom. Moving on to the left side of the case here, we do have full access to all your ports from the USB port, the MagSafe, SD card reader, and your headphone jack. And for those who are wondering about the battery indicator lights, you do have a built-in button on the case so you can still access them. On the right side of the case here, we do have a single large cutout for the Kensington lock, as well as the super drive. On the back of the case here, the corners of the MacBook are still protected, and of course there's a large opening for the hinge. And lastly, on the front here, the sleep wake light does shine through, and of course we have a cutout for the remote sensor. Finally, on the bottom of the case here, you do have 4 built-in rubber feet which provide decent grip on your desk, as well as vent cutouts to dissipate any heat that may build up inside the MacBook. Here's the case on with the MacBook open, and as you guys see, it doesn't obstruct anything at all. So here's what the pink model looks like, and this particular model here is Speck's regular see-through, so it doesn't have the satin finish on it. It has a glossy finish on it, which makes the case look a little bit more shinier and gives the overall appearance of the MacBook a more glossy look. And here's a shot of the bottom of the pink case as well. Overall guys, Speck definitely still remains one of my top favorite cases for the MacBook Pros. The price range on the Speck is pretty much identical to other brands like Moshi as well as Incase, and I like how Speck offers a variety of different colors, finishes, and the biggest thing, they're also very easy to take on and off your computer, while still giving you full access to all your ports, CD drive, and obviously your screen, keyboard, and trackpad. One of my favorite features of the Speck case is how easily you can remove both the top piece and the bottom piece. So here's a quick demonstration. First off, remove the bottom piece, and I do recommend doing this on a bed or something. Just use your fingers to pop off the back clips, so it's the side clips, and basically it just slides off like so. The top lid's a little bit more tricky, but still comes off pretty easily. You'll see 2 side clips on the top and bottom here. Just use a microfiber cloth, grab the edge of the case, and they should just slide off a little bit. You don't need to pop them completely off quite yet. You have the top clip here as well. Then you can slide it completely off, and that's how easily you can take off the Speck case. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about the case, I kind of wish Speck added 2 more clips on the back here so it could clip on the hinge because the back case is only held on by these 2 clips on the corners here. So it'd be kind of nice to have additional support on the back, but other than that, as long as you take care of the case, that shouldn't be an issue. In conclusion guys, if you're looking for a hard shell case for your MacBook Pro, you definitely can't go wrong with the Speck see-through case. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I'd like to thank Speck for shooting these out for you. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you on next video.